Arise, Ghana, you for your country. Alanka shall join independence. My goodness, it's up and it's running. And Magraheb, we need to talk about it. Yes, Abuzia Lankwajo Chairman, very long member from the NPP side, or say,
fellow countrymen and women, I wish to use this platform to announce that I'm honorably resigning with immediate effect.
Now, no Ghana in a new party. Ghana needs a new leader. Send Ghana vote no. So right now, no, Alan for change, movement for change.
To actualize this goal, I will establish a new movement for change in Ghana.
So right now, Alan Cash so stand there as an independent candidate next year during the voting in the general election.
And I repeat, I wish to use this platform to announce that I'm honorably resigning with immediate effect from the new patriotic party to contest for the high office of the President of the Republic of Ghana in the 2024 general elections as an independent presidential candidate.
And then I had a press conference, no moving pig hotel. I think right now they are still there. But there are few points and pointers we are. As at least you talk about maybe a devil into the points, the vision or woman Ghana in a whole lot. From the title of our video, Alan Cash acquitted from the NPP as they say was standing as an independent next year.
To contest for the high office of the President of the Republic of Ghana in the 2024 general elections as an independent presidential candidate.
Now that decision to be an independent member brings up something. You remember at that time NPP for out of the 10 selecting 5 some kind of rules, laws and regulations contract to the DNB by NHS. Regardless of what happens, Nipa will be chosen eventually as the winner to be the flag bearer. More marketing in support in campaigning to elect that person. And then what will be losing wouldn't make us standing against the NPP. And then that thing came up. You talk about it or child we say I'm the sideline, in Japan. Because he was kind of the loud mouth in the NPP, at least that 10 people. No?
It is only Ghana and I would the economy call IMF also your strategies. Also your strategies. And you're taking over power. Not dollar 4 cities. And then dollar 12 cities.
Right now, I'm a lawyer. Balancash is wakweti. Simple like that.
I'm honorably resigning with immediate effect.
So wakweti for NPP ni there. Then I don't think NPP ni war any hold to be over him because so now wakweti from the NPP. Still now NPP ni, and then you are standing against them na nebi. I'm not a lawyer, but I don't know say just add put into effect. And that's when you signing, but either way, that was that. And if there's on NPP who be a man, I don't think that applies to him. Many lawyers for interest to us. And with Alan Cash going independent, Abuzia, that shows you the NPP for very report. Because already na NPP for we're going to lose next year election, Before Alan Cash campaign, they were going to lose regardless because of the economy in no man koye. A man for screaming, crying in the it feels like a man for is not being heard, and I said they are just listening to it and then disregarding everything. So NPP were going to lose regardless. That break the 18 there's just kasa. But now Alan Cash a free party no. Or the Nipa a free party no medinechi angasa. And when that happens now, remember, say Ghana, to win the presidency, you need to get 50% of the votes plus 1 vote. And that means if Alan Cash right now, as an independent candidate, now 1% of the voter, it looks like he will be the decider. If there's an NDC want me and pass like that 50 plus 1% now, what do you say?
In my humble and considered opinion, the decisions of the National Council were both unmeritorious and unconstitutional. To make matters worse, it was absolutely clear, as I indicated in my press statement of the 6th of September this year that the Superdelegates Conference was strategically and tactically skewed and maneuvered in favor of one particular aspect.
Amount for Binumbeka say, oh, Alankas is famous like, some other people like in Japan. Now, Obia were like 30 plus biano. Majority of them, at least, they are a little bit interested in politics, Knows of Alankas. New BC 18 for about 25 more for now. Be a minimum. But we campaign, we need with heavy promotions and whatever, you will get to know the person. And right now, I think they have their own strategy. I don't know. I'm not part of Alan's team. But at least they have ways and means that they will try and get votes. And I genuinely believe that Ombenya more votes than any other third party BI work Ghana so far, including PPP, CPP, GFP, even combined, those little parties combined.
The level of intimidation and monetization that characterized the conference is unprecedented in the history of internal elections of our party.
And some people may be saying, Alan Cash can never win. In this election, I don't think Alan Cash will win. But in the next 4 years, the NDC won't need Obia or that famous or well-known our war interest in standing up for the presidency. Like, because right now the NDC I'm not an NDC member, but based on at least I'm out for a famous power NDC no. One ASC don't get here, and I doubt ASC don't get here with any interest in being the president. Sami Jamfi can't be president, and then a couple of them were, but still they don't have Obia. I'm out for what you deal when you start to say John Mahama, and then when it comes to the NPP side now, I don't know what because if the Baumiako can Japan qua. Who is left? What I say? Every year go to. I doubt.
I have devoted the best part of my professional career to serving the party, and I still believe in the vision of the founding fathers of the party. However, the NPP, as it exists now, has very little resemblance to the party that I joined in 1992.
So honestly speaking, I believe the NDC will win next year. What I say? But after NDC 4 years, because Mahama is just going to be on 4 years. So in the 4 years, this one, that would be the perfect time for Alan to be president.
The party has been hijacked by a selected group of party leaders and elders, government appointees, behind the curtain power brokers and some unscrupulous party apparatchiks.
Now, there is a caveat say, okay, right now, NPP4, they are trying their best to, get Bawumia elected. And if Bawumia is elected, I shall not cost Kennedy Japan square, sir.
Vice President, member will show down.
So if Kennedy Japan also decides, so or also free party, join, Alan Cash, as a VP. And then I feel because the next year politics in Ghana can be the power because and garden be like very beautiful.
It is abundantly clear to me that my services and contributions to the party are not appreciated, and that my continuous stay in the party will create further tension and divisions, which is an exact replay of the circumstances that led to my decision to resign from the party in 2008.
Because right now, most of the youth will pay change, feel in Japan and Kasa. When it comes to Alan Kasha, he is the type of person that you want as your president. Because he's a man of integrity, honesty, and hard work. Like Alan Kasha is from J.A. Kufuor camp, what I say. And J.A. Kufuor, Obi no Nimno, back then they are referring to as gentle giant. When the bus no diagram, no be diagram, when a bus is so didn't Nancy former. Or the name basic from because of that in Tinuku during the time the economy was okay, amount for a vibing where hardship but not as now. Now Kufuor free is watching. So definitely they say we are saying the there miano a beba. But this time the amount for Bibrine Brancasa.
To contest for the high office of the President of the Republic of Ghana in the 2024 general elections as an independent presidential candidate.
And even J.A. Kufuor, Jack. Do you know that Alan Cash is the same Jack? John Alan Cheremanteng. So that shows okay. Na Kufuor ba ya obabeye ya Yehu Kufuor now as one of the best presidents in Ghana's history. No, Alan Cash can also be part of that list, which also includes, John Evans Atamils and some will even say John Mahama. What you say?
To actualize this goal, I will establish a new movement for change in Ghana. The brand logo for the movement is the monarch butterfly.
And Ghanaians right now, majority of them are crying and say, okay, now we are tired of NPP, we are tired of NDC. And now we have an independent candidate.
Which politically symbolizes change and transformation, hope and positivity. It also communicates strength, endurance, spirituality, and trust, which are all key traits that I cherish as a political leader.
When he speech, can say Ghana right now, we don't need a new party, but we need a new leader. What do I say? A leader or the change, but by leader, like that's the reason, part of the reason why I think say or move from a movement for change, So right now, what do you think? I feel like Alan Cash will be me a kind of the disruptor in next year's election, because when you're 2% of the votes right now, it looks like that 2%, a heavier, even more heavy than like say 48%. Because if there's an NDC, let's say 49%, NPP 48%, that's Alan Cash near 2%. It looks like Alan Cash will be kind of the deciding factor of that whole thing. Depending on what you are doing votes in the question. That point to the burying. And if, well, every of them will be, and then there will be kind of a runoff, and then runoff, and then runoff. And then the more runoffs, the more the chances of being the president, it gets higher. What I say. And I really believe so, more than 2%.
The brand motto of the movement is Ghana will rise again.
And rather me share video be of Alan Cash or call can say Kwame Plus per year. And then in that what that a year na so na Kwame Plus your best stand there as an independent. Yeah, for the MP position what be or go mu.
Come 2024. I'm not contesting any MPP. Or MP no Hanumetu no. Obi or baby amebo no. What you say? I'm very confident that I'm going to win this seat. It's very likely that by 2025 I'll be the only independent candidate in Ghana's parliament, and that is what I want to do.
And then Alan Cash so the others are also considered as independent. Right now, if there's an independent need but be a serious force as a third political party for Ghana and you more votes during elections papa. Because when that happens now, each 4 years behind the elections won't be just NPP NDC. It will be like 3-horse race, and then will be about betinaswa or be making sure so be in 1 year juma. Because 1 year on 1 year juma, you will lose.
The new movement will be led and powered by the youth of Ghana.
And right now Lancaster free MPP they really need to set up and find new ideas, new ways, new means to convince people. And also right now I don't know, it's interesting, and then days to come no dey be ku ha no be see didi afa, but Alan free NPP NPP for at some point we are yet to see.
Out of the over 17 million registered voters in the 2020 general elections, the youth aged 18 to 35 constituted over 9.4 million voters, representing 55% of the total voters. This is a constituency that you cannot ignore.
Tap send number 1 mobile app about me as you send this calculator for Ghana. So Italy, so Europe, USA and Canada, very easy. No answer kwa Apple App Store and a Google Play Store no ko download tap send e there two phones so. First time as you use app on there send this calculator for Ghana no. E you free. You ever seen a charge $10 for free on top of scanner we send no. Na obe ya so we code Magraheb washim and no. Omo exchange rate was so and now they send there na fast. Who are Netherlands right now? We bet me use a deal payment they are send tap send. Very simple. And I bet me send there for 20 pound or Ghana in the mobile money account or so and then the bank account to directly. Easy to use for even capital. Tina bushia when you tap send there. Could download no right now Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Now you to send this calculator for Ewofie. In the video, no, mama, watch your comment section as well. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like. Till we meet again, Abusia. Adios.